During Jesus' time on earth, the religious leaders had corrupted God's law to the point that many of God's precepts had lost their intended meaning and purpose. What had become known to the people wasn't so much God's word as it was the traditions of the religious rulers. So the people lived in ignorance, knowing man-made concepts instead of being acquainted with truth. This problem persists today. What God has spoken plainly and deliberately gets twisted or simply forgotten. One example that applies to all of us, the rainbow. In Genesis 9, we read of God speaking to Noah after destroying the wicked world with the flood. I set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a sign of a covenant between me and the earth. It shall come about when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow will be seen in the cloud, and I will remember my covenant which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh, and never again shall the water become a flood to destroy all flesh. When the bow is in the cloud, then I will look upon it to remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is on the earth. And God said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is on the earth. Perhaps God's intended purpose for the rainbow has been obscured over time. In it, there is God's judgment. But greater still is his restraint to not destroy this world and its wickedness. We see his grace, mercy, and love as he gives us more time to turn to his Son Jesus. So, what do you see in the rainbow?